Hallelujah. 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 Something. Something. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first official, pretty much official appearance and arrival of Bebop and Rocksteady. I mean, obviously, they showed up at the end of in the previous episode that appeared a few months ago. Seriously, Nickelodeon, what is with all these weird starts and stops with all these weird hiatuses? Come on, seriously. Oh, man. But at least you're making up for it with, the hour-long premiere, the next two-parter and 1 hour-long show next week. I know it's online right now, but I'm going to wait until its official release on TV. I'm weird like that, I know, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. That's why I don't want to do it early. So I'm going to wait till its official premiere to do the review, if that's okay. So yeah. But yeah, for right now, let's talk about the episode. This was awesome. We got Bebop and Rocksteady finally. Oh my god, this was amazing. This was pretty awesome. Now, the first thing I want to bring up is that what I like about this incarnation of Bebop and Rocksteady is that they joke around and they make some funny lines here and there, just like their 80s counterpart, but kind of like the IDW comics, they don't screw around. If anything, this incarnation of Bebop and Rocksteady is more akin to the IDW comics currently, where they make the jokes, but they can still put up a fight, and they're still... what was I going to say? They're still able to, more or less, able to kick some ass. So I kind of like that this is very, very close to the incarnation of, the IDW comics and some of the past Mirage... Well, yeah, the IDW comics. I don't think they appeared in the Mirage comics. Could be wrong. It's been a while since I've read those. But yeah, I do like them. I love how Michelangelo named them. Like, he just picked out a name for them off the car, and while Rocksteady really likes his name, he's like, I am steady like rock. Bebop is like, no, you ain't calling me Bebop, no. I really like that. I really do. I really like how that's all set. I really like how that all plays out. So, the story of this episode is that Karai is still missing, and the Turtles have enough retro mutagen which they believe can cure her, although Donnie's still like, yeah, I don't know if we can actually cure her. Meanwhile, Shredder sends out Bebop and Rocksteady to go find Karai, but Bebop and Rocksteady are pretty much like, look, you know who really screwed us up? Those Turtles. I say we go out there and kick their asses. So, also, I love how, Bebop and Rocksteady, when they first became, when they were first mutated, they were like, nah, dude, like, they tried to attack Shredder, like, no, we ain't working for you, you turn us into freaks. To which, Shredder was like, you're working for me. And then, the two went on to go, yeah, we're working for you, boss. Yeah. I really do like this incarnation of Shredder. It's very much like the comic book version of Shredder merged with the 2003 Utrom Shredder. So I really do dig this Shredder. I've always wanted to talk about that. I really dig this incarnation of Shredder. Just like I dug the incarnation of Megatron from Transformers Prime, where it was very much like a mixture of the 80s movie the 80s TV show, and give it an updated look, and still make him very dark and sinister. So, anyway. So this is pretty much this episode has a lot of action in it. Like, seriously, there are some good fight scenes in here. Like when Mikey, Raph, and Leo are actually fighting Rocksteady on the Coney Island roller coaster. Also, big props to the little reference I caught of... the war. There's a Warriors. If you've ever seen the movie The Warriors, Bebop goes, Turtles! Come out and play! I was like, I caught that. That was a Warriors reference, because end of the movie they were on Coney Island, and you'd have to see the movie to get that. So yeah, I caught that reference, and yes, before anyone says anything, yes, I caught the Next Mutation reference as well. I was like, when Bebop said, time for the next mutation, baby! And I was thinking, no, we don't want the next mutation! We had the next mutation, we don't want it! So I really did I really liked that, those two lines. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like, really, that just came out, and like, the first one, like, those are two little classic little references here and there, and they worked. And again, that ending, oh my god, this show, just like Steven Universe and a few other shows, this show knows how to really tug at your heartstrings. Like, seriously, when they finally get to Karai and spray her with the retro mutagen and nothing happens, it turns out that, Karai's mutation is special. So, it's going to take either a lot of mutagen or, retro mutagen or something else to help her. So, the turtles leave defeated, and all Karai wanted to do when she told them, where she was, she just wanted to say goodbye to them. And I was like, oh, this is killing me. This is killing me. So she runs off. Leo promises they're going to save Karai, no matter what it takes. And then, later on, Bebop and Rocksteady actually capture, they actually manage to capture Karai and bring her back to Shredder, and Shredder says, look, I'm going to do whatever it takes to save my daughter, and then I'm going to have my revenge. So here's a little theory time. Here's a little bit of theory I want to throw on you guys. My bet is that what's going to happen, and it may not, but here's my theory. What I think's going to happen is, like, they're going to go the same route as, like, in Beast Wars, when Dinobot died, and then Megatron created him into a Transmetal Predacon and just mind-controlled him. So, while it won't be exactly like that, it's kind of like the same theme, where the good guy is mind-controlled. Like, maybe Baxter Stockman manages to find a way to cure Karai in a way, or at least her mind. Not her body, but at least her mind. And Megatron, see what I did there? The Shredder pretty much has Karai mind-controlled, or some of her brain wiped away, so she's totally loyal to him this time around. Like he has Stockman make some kind of machine or device to wipe away some of her memories, so she's back to being on their side. So that's what I'm betting, is that, Shredder's going to find a way to not only cure her, or at least in some way cure her, but then also have her back on his side, totally 100% loyal to her. I guess you could say, like, that's the same thing what they did with Astronema and Power Rangers in Space. But, anyway. Also, I'm kind of curious to see what's the point of Rahzar and Fishface now that Bebop and Rocksteady are around. I mean, yeah, you also have Tiger Claw and, Stockman, and, Shredder wants that mutant army to fight, when he eventually fights the Krang and kicks them out of New York. Although the Turtles look like they're going to be doing that soon with the Mighty Mutimals. I like that little reference. Although I didn't see Mondo Gecko anywhere. I know Mondo Gecko is going to show up in this season, but I'm kind of curious where, I was surprised he wasn't in here, because in the IDW comics he's in there. Anyway, but it is good to see Leatherhead back. It is going to be cool to see Leatherhead back. Anyway, what was I going to say? So yeah, I'm kind of curious, is like, how long are Rahzar and Fishface going to be around now that Bebop and Rocksteady are here? Are Rahzar and Fishface going to be sticking around? Are they going to be, around? Are they going to still be around, or are they going to be kicked out because Bebop and Rocksteady actually get shit done? Apparently, by the looks of things, yeah, they get shit done. So that's what I'm really curious about. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of, what do you guys think of this episode? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Really curious to know what you all think of, the arrival of Bebop and Rocksteady, and what do you guys think is going to happen to Karai, but also, do you think that, Rahzar and Fishface are going to be pushed out of the picture now that Bebop and Rocksteady are here, or do you think they'll just be around? You guys just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.